Times when I'm thinking about us before we got lost.
Good morning guys, and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing really well. Today is a very exciting day. I'm paneling, I'm painting, and I'm starting the living room makeover. I'm actually feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm going to power through, and I've got the easiest paneling kit that is just going to make life so much easier. I wish I knew about this before when I was like hand sawing. I'm actually really excited. I'm doing it all on my own, and this is your sign. If you're scared, like I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't do any measurements when I do it either. I just wing it. This is your sign just to wing it and do something yourself, and it is so empowering. As if my battery has already died before starting this video. I've just plugged you in while I catch up with you, but it feels so empowering to do things yourself. I've got a little toolkit. I have got like a cupboard full of different things that I need, like sandpaper and stuff. And I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. I just wing it and think, well, if I do it wrong, I can always take it off and, you know, do it again. But getting to that point where you feel like you've achieved something, you've painted something, you've put a picture up, you've done something yourself, and you don't need to rely on anyone else, you can't buy that feeling. And from a young age, I mean, I moved out when I was like 18, and I've always had to be the one that does things myself. Like I've had to learn how to do things, or things won't be done. But yeah, this is your sign to, even if you've got like someone that's really good at DIY in your house, this is your sign just to do it yourself, because you honestly will feel amazing. And if it's confusing you and you don't really know where to start with paneling and stuff, Homebase do the paneling kits that all come pre-cut and primed and everything, so you just basically stick it on the wall and paint it. I'll put a link down below as well, but they do loads of different styles and everything, so I definitely recommend doing this version rather than like going and buying the wood and cutting it with a saw yourself, because I've done it all before and honestly it just takes so long and it's not worth it. Just buy the pre-made sets. So we've kind of got to the point in this house where obviously we found out we can't buy a house yet. We're waiting until next April to be able to buy a house, hopefully through the non-shared ownership scheme way. So hopefully we'll be able to do that Easter next year. But in the meantime, we're here for like 8 months or something. So we want to just try and make this house work and feel more homely, but doing things up on a budget. Obviously, we don't want to invest loads of money into someone else's house any more than we have done. So we're just trying to stick to a budget and do things up on the cheap. And the cheapest way to kind of transform that room is just by painting it. So I'm going to paint one of the walls where the sofa is going to go, and then I'm going to assess the situation and see whether the rest of the room needs painting or whether that's lightened up the room enough, because it's a very dark north facing room. So you guys will have to let me know what you think about the painting situation. And if you're wondering where Arlo is, Arlo's at my mum's today. He goes there every other week for like a sleepover, and that's usually when I start my videos as well. So Arlo's gone there, and Mikey has gone to a football match today, so it is literally gonna be dead quiet in this house, and I'm just gonna crack on and try and get as much done as possible on my own. So I've got a lot to do today, so I'm just gonna get started quickly now, and yeah, you can do it with me.
That I can't live without, oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that, oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. I'm thinking about him all the time. I can get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, yeah, yeah.
And when I went to Homebase, I honestly couldn't believe my luck. I saw this new style of paint for north facing and dark rooms, and it's called Light and Space, which basically makes smaller spaces seem bigger because it's got these light reflective particles in them that bounce, like basically the light bounces off the walls. I don't even know really how it works. I don't know the science behind it, but wow, it really does make so much of a difference. It's still matte, it's not like gloss or anything like that, it's still a matte paint, but it's got these reflective particles so the light bounces across the room.
If you want all the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now.
I'm not going to lie to you, at this point I was questioning my life choices and thinking, what have I done? Does this even look good? But I just carried on, I persevered with it, and I am actually happy with how it's turned out. I think it just took a little bit of time to sort of get my head around it.
I tell them I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter.
So guys, I have done like one coat of paint. Feels really weird because I've been on my own all day painting and paneling, but yeah, it's looking really good so far, and like you can already see the light is reflecting, like bouncing off it like it says it does. I painted over there as well. I've just done like a rough coat of paint, and then the sofa is actually going to go here. So I thought about paneling this bit at the bottom, and I thought no, this sofa is going to actually like just cover that whole bit. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's turning out, and already it just makes the room feel so much bigger. So yeah, I'm happy bunny. Got your machine. This one. This little machine is from TikTok shop. Look at this one. What's that one?
This one blows it in.
What is it? What is it?
It's an eagle.
It is an eagle. Good boy. Should we check?
Eagle.
Oh, damn.
It's the left.
Can you tell me what this one is?
The box.
A bus. Should we check? Get one here.
This one a balloon.
A balloon or Emily. Good boy.
It's deep.
A jeep. Yeah.
Why's that deep? Why?
Why is it a jeep? We're in the Y phase, aren't we, Arlo? What is this one?
I'm a spider.
A motorbike. Good boy.
Oh!
Arlo. Let's take this away, please. Come on. Oh. Arlo, come on now. Hello. Hello, little brown mouse. Come and have tea in our treetop house. We won't eat you. Okay, maybe we'll have one nibble. One nibble. Where should we nibble? There. Ready? Steady. Arlo, come on, we're doing your daily planner. Come and have a look with me. Nursery, home. That's good. You want to go in the garden? Let's put it on your planner. We're playing in the garden. Let's put it on your planner. You really want to? I know you do. And I like playing in the garden too. Let's have a look. This one's got sunshine and flowers in the garden. Come and have a look at this picture for me. I needed some help with this. So this one's very important to Arlo. He wants to go in the garden. So I'm going to make sure this is on our plan straight away for our plan for tomorrow. Yeah? You get there now, pull your panties down. Ready? And do the top as well. Brushy, brushy, brushy. Brushy, brushy, breathe. Trail of the tiny snow looped in cold and said, lucky I do know the words, lift wanted all around the world.
I don't really need new friends. Spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though. Wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for friends.
He has just been coming in this corner and chucking things, like all the pom-poms all over the floor. So I've just had enough, and I'm just going to take everything out and then just have this as like a little cozy living area. I think I'm going to put the armchair over here and like get like a floor lamp or something. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm just so happy that I can actually have an evening. Honestly, it makes the world of difference.
Close, oh babe, what do you could
honestly, I cannot tell you how proud of myself I am. The washing machine's on, the dishwasher's on, I've got a cup of tea, I've got my notebook so I can start planning, I've got my laptop and Virgin River on as well, and I'm just gonna have a moment just to breathe and just relax a little bit, and then I'm gonna crack on with some editing. Arlo is currently at nursery. Last night, bedtime was nothing short of chaos. I've actually made like a little reel on Instagram if you want to go check out exactly what happened. But it's like this every night. We are having so many issues. Apparently it's called the 3-year sleep regression, and the problem is he's just not going to sleep until about 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes if we're lucky it would be like 9 o'clock. Things have been very challenging in the evenings, but at the same time I feel like in the days things are getting so much better with him. Like just the conversations, like the in-depth conversations as well, like the things this boy knows and the things this boy can like talk about is just crazy. Like it actually baffles my mind, some of the things they come out with at this age. It just goes to show like they listen to everything you say, and it makes me even more aware now that I need to be so careful, because I know like even when he's around me and I'm like vlogging and stuff, I've been doing it since he was a baby, and I've just sort of got in a habit of talking about things and talking about him when he's with me. So I've had to sort of like train myself out of that, just because I know he knows everything that I'm saying. Obviously I've been continuing to do my therapy, and mentally things have been very up and down, like as always, as to be expected. And I was thinking about like, do I need to go back on antidepressants? And then I'm thinking, no, I just think I need to ride it out a little bit and just try and do everything else. And then if I need to go back on them, then I need to go back on them. But I'm trying to do things sort of like naturally at the moment. The living room's coming along so well, by the way. I'm so happy, and it's made such a difference. Even having the table, like I'm sitting at the table by the window at the moment. But even just having the table by the window and just having the natural light, the room feels so much brighter. It's still very dark in like the bits that I haven't painted, and I'm thinking now, do I paint the other walls? Let me show you. So I've got no light bulbs in at the moment because I want to get some like I don't know what they're called, like, you know, the sad lamps you can get. I want to try and find some light bulbs that mirror that, so it helps my mood. I don't even know if they exist, but I'm going to have a look anyway. But obviously these walls, you can tell it's really dark, really dingy there. But then as soon as you come over, obviously the washing line's in the way. Let me move that. You've got the shadow of the washing line. But as soon as you come over here, it just feels so much brighter. But I still don't know whether it's brightened up the space enough. So let me know what you think. I did obviously the paneling and stuff, and that's turned out really well. That was with a paneling kit. But let me know what you think. Do you think I should paint these walls white as well? I've also had a delivery arrive. I was waiting for something from Etsy to finish Arlo's room. This is from Noodle and Nelly. And I just thought this was perfect. You know, I was like trying to put a little bit more colour in his room. Also guys, we have ordered a sofa and I've not even told you about it. So we're getting rid of this sofa. I don't know whether to keep it in storage and have it in the new house, because it could be quite good to like be in a kitchen because it's quite small. So I don't know whether to keep it or sell it. We're probably going to end up selling it. It's basically a cinema sofa. So you've got reclining seats, you've got a drinks holder that comes out and has basically, the drinks holders have cooling functions in them so they can cool down your drinks, keep them all chilled. You've got speakers in your sofa, you've got vibrating seats, you've got Bluetooth, you've got a charging pad, USB ports to charge your laptop, inbuilt storage. This one's the small 2-seater. We're getting a large 2-seater. But honestly, that's the drinks holders. It is absolutely incredible. And we're going to get it in blue. So that's why as well I wanted to get the wall white to have more brightness in the room, because the sofa is going to be quite dark. Even more reason I think maybe to paint the rest of the walls white. I'm really in a pickle about it, so let me know what you think I should do. I'm having one of those weeks this week where I just can't keep on top of things. I feel like a sack of potatoes, that's the best way to describe it. And what happened is I let things slip. And when I start letting things slip, they slip and slip and slip until everything is so overwhelming, like all the housework is so overwhelming that I can't actually do it. I just can't mentally get up the courage to do it. I don't know if that makes sense, but that is where I'm at right now. And I'm looking around the kitchen, I'm like, I don't even know where to start. So if anyone else is feeling very overwhelmed with the state of their house, I'm right there with you. And honestly, I'd love nothing more than to move into our forever home, have bigger space, have proper storage, but that is not our reality right now. So I'm trying to make the best of our situation, just be grateful for what we have, because I know we're so lucky to even have a roof over our heads with everything that's going on in the world as well, and everything that's going on in the UK right now. I'm just feeling grateful. I'm feeling grateful I can tuck Arlo into bed at night. My battery died before I got a chance to show you my new pillows from HomeSense. I'll put a little picture up of what I want the kind of living room vibe to be like. It's very Studio McGee, and I thought these pillows would be really cute. I'm trying to go for like different textures out of my comfort zone in different styles. So there was a pack of 2 for £19.99, which feel really, really nice. And I thought they add like a nice bit of texture and contrast. And then this one's going to be like more of a statement cushion that's going to go in the middle, and this one was £14.99, and I want to get a few more as well, but I just thought I'd show you these. But I'm very excited, and I feel like everything's coming along so well, and already the lighting in there has made such a huge difference. But let me know what you think. I've got dust going everywhere here. Let me know what you think. Should I paint the rest of the room white? I don't know, so let me know because I'm not sure. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I really, really appreciate your support. I hope you have a nice week, and I will catch you in the next video.
So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking.